reviewed this material? Do you say you tabbed what you thought was important? Certainly you had a fix on what you thought was important as to issues in the case. Is that right? Yes, sir. So what topic do you think you tabbed the most? The potential problems in this pregnancy. Stop. In those potential problems, that alleged topic that you are talking about, I'm calling a category. I'm calling it the entire thing. I'm saying which topic within that. Well, I don't want to venture to say without knowing specifically, sir. So you have no idea, having tabbed what you say was important, what item you think you had tabbed the most, perhaps signifying what you thought was the most important item. True? Yes, that is true. Defendant's counsel, objection to form, Your Honor. The court, I'll allow it. No, sir. Not true? Not true. Yes, sir. So if it's not true, it means you do have an idea which one you tabbed the most. Is that right? No, sir. How many tabs would you say exist here from you on the weight? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. On the weight. On the weight? Yes. How many tabs from do you think there are in this material dealing with weight? The weight of the material, sir? Yes. The court, no, you are not listening. The witness, I'm sorry, I don't understand. You are thinking I am asking you about weight, W-A-I-T? No, I thought you were talking about the weight of the material. You think I am asking you about the weight of the material? Defendant's counsel, objection as vague. The court, overruled. Correct, sir. Okay, so you think I'm saying how many tabs do you think you placed with respect to the weight of the material? That is right. That's how you choose to interpret my question. Just a moment. I am not asking you to interpret anything. Is the question not clear? No. Can you clarify it? All right, I will try. That is a good question. How many tabs do you think you placed in here dealing with the weight of the material? I didn't put tabs on the material. It's a ridiculous content or concept, isn't it? No, but when you ask that, it's a ridiculous concept, isn't it? No, sir. In other words, it is a meaningful, important consideration as to whether or not you placed tabs in this material to someone or other deal with the weight of the material. You say that is a meaningful statement? No, sir. It's an outrageous statement, isn't it? Defendant's counsel, objection to the form of the question. The court sustained. Well, let me ask this, doctor. Was the weight of this material a potential problem in the pregnancy? No, sir. But you chose not to interpret my question thusly, did you not? Well, excuse me, I don't understand your question. Well, do you think that you placed a good number of these tabs over material that dealt with that weight or her diet? Yes, sir. Did you tab for highlighting purposes anything that might indicate or insinuate that her weight gain was her fault? Yes. Was that your opinion? Partly yes. Well, if it's partly yes, does that mean it's partly no? Yes, sir. So does that mean that you ascribe at least part of this, the excessive part of the weight gain, to some process other than overeating? Defendant's counsel, objection. The court sustained. So we have three things working together, doctor. The normal weight goal or gain that you would expect in a pregnancy, and then the excessive weight gain, part of it her fault and part of it something else. Is that so? Yes. Did you ever write that concept down anywhere? No, sir. Do you have a problem? Is somebody calling in? No. Now, how about did you tab anything to do with her blood pressure? Yes, sir. You thought that was an important consideration? Defendant's counsel, I object as to form. The court granted. How many tabs do you think you put relative? I'm not asking for a number, but compared to the weight, how many tabs do you think I had proportionately for the blood pressure? Is that your question? Less than the weight. Well, I didn't say that. I asked proportionately. I don't understand. Can I answer yes or no? You don't understand the word proportionate? Right. So the concept of half as many or a third as many, that's a foreign concept to you? No, sir. If I can answer only yes or no, I don't know what I can answer. That's what I am asking. Just a moment. Answer my question. I am trying, sir. What proportion do you think you tabbed for blood pressure as against the weight of the mother? I can't give you a proportion. Fine, okay, let me ask you this question, doctor. If late in pregnancy, after the woman has gone through her first trimester, she's gone through her second trimester, she's had whatever change might take place as she goes into the third trimester regarding fetal movement, if late in the pregnancy there's a change in fetal movement, count or quality, do you agree that the woman is uniquely able to perceive that as compared to the doctor or any equipment? Yes, sir. The court, Mr. Duffy, somewhere in about 10 minutes, but you can control when. Now, doctor, as compared to the items that you have been talking about, tabbing, how many tabs do you think you gave for the subject of fetal movement between June 10th and June 15th? How many would you think you gave? I don't know, sir. Would 0 sound about right or not? Yes, 0 sounds about right. Now, let me ask you this. Mr. President, we are here working with the interest equalization tax measure, which I oppose. I laid my reasons in great detail before the Senate during debate on the bill on August 4th. How's that?